Berserker is another form of Persian, of course. No, it's not, because if that's the case, it'd be called Galarian Persian. Hear me out, right? They don't call Blossom a completely separate evolution from Vileplume, right? Johto Blossom. They just call it Blossom, because Vileplume and Blossom are different. They're separate mods. You know what I mean? They are branched off evolutions. Say, you're so late. I'm so sorry. You just missed the balls. But we're bringing them back in the morning, so if you get here in the first hour of stream, you'll probably be able to roll them with it. You just missed the marbles. Continue. I'm so sorry, Say. Hope you're doing well. Chat. Last save. Last time. On Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Ball Z. We got into the open part of the world, but I think we're still in the tutorial area. With that being the case, your boy's still been kind of exploring. Because I can't do main story stuff. Main story stuff's for the birds. I feel this. I'm so sorry. Also, Chet, you know it's Ryan's birthday, but I was happy birthday to Ryan. You can give me birthday to Ryan. Oh, yeah, I know. I was lurking during Marbles because I was in the meetings. Oh, no. Boo meetings. That sucks. Hopefully your meetings went okay. I forgot how to play the game, chat. Give me my attack! We have to remember how to play this. Oh, hello, abilities. Braver on you, or B, sorry, nerd.
Just like that, okay?
And just like that, victory is ours. You know, so, oh wait, I think it's RT to run, right? Is it RT? It's RT, yeah. RT, we gotta collect all this stuff because your boy's got a problem, and that problem is I have. Is it what's that phrase of like having to pick up everything? I feel like I misspeak if I say like is it klepto? You know what I'm talking about? Like I think I can't remember the phrases. I'm trying not to say like the wrong word or like an insulting word, but I have like the need to pick everything up. OCD? OCD I feel like is a little bit different. OCD is obsessive compulsive disorder. Kleptomania it is? Okay. Hi, Cactus. But yeah, no, there's a difference, right? Right? And now it's back to work. Hopefully work was okay. They did, but it's back to meetings for me in a bit. I missed your voice. So I miss seeing your cute face. I'm glad I got to see it for a little bit. Hopefully work goes okay. Wait, stop, you Rizzlord. Say. Say my name, say my name. Whenever Say's around you, say, baby, I love you. Sorry. Good luck with work. Say. Sorry. You have a good day at work. Boop, boop, boop. First strike. Ooh, thank you. Abilities. Brave slash. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Goodbye, Orcsy. Yeah, that's all relatively. Wow, hate, huh? As always, I see triple slash.
That'll do.
That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. You know what's really interesting, chat? I can never not think of like Shrek without that Scottish accent anymore. And the originally he wasn't gonna have that accent. Isn't that weird to think about? Like originally our Scottish accent or ogre wasn't gonna sound like that. Hi, Hams. Mods, can we get a shout out for Hams, please? Yes, indeed. Good luck, Cactus. Yes, good luck. KGP, everyone. Having to study and apply for jobs. Yes, good luck. Look, hold on. If you're still here, Cactus, I'm say, I'm so proud of you for, like, getting up and, like, studying and, like, working on improving yourself so you can get these new jobs. Like, I'm so happy for you, homie. I'm so proud for you. Like, so proud for you. Proud of you. You gotta be proud of yourself, too. I'm really happy and I'm really glad that you're putting in this effort to do this. You know what I mean? Even if it doesn't work out initially at the start, I'm glad that at the very least you're working on self-improvement and it will definitely lead to, you know, like, returns on investment. Chat, don't look at Barrett's ass. That's not what I'm trying to show you. You see it, right? In between Red and Barrett's ass, you see the grass textures? Chat, my grass is floating. I got that good shit. Look, you know you're gonna get a high because the grass is already high. You know what I mean? Chat, you already know you're gonna get high because the grass is high. What I tell you, I got that good stuff. I got that good. So let me. Barrett's ass, hello. Listen, I've learned. Sorry, I was distracted. Yeah, I realized you were distracted by this, you know, daddy's ass. That's why I panned away from him. What was I looking at? Listen here. I knew that's why I took his ass out of the picture. Okay. I took his ass out of the, look, Barrett has a strong sense of where my camera is because he loves to put his ass there for some reason. Look, from Final Fantasy VII Remake to now Rebirth, he's continued his trend of his ass by screen. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you look back, there is a screen, there's a clip on this channel of me trying to chat with the community. And you just see Barrett, like, just walk in like that, and he's like, hey, JP, I heard you wanted some ass. And I'm like, I didn't want any ass, but I thank you for bringing it to me, I guess. Barrett's just a man of the people, you know what I mean? He knows what people want. They want the daddy, you know what I mean? He's like, he's eco-terrorist Pedro Pascal, you know? Or he's... You know what I mean? That's what it is. That's what it is. Excuse me. I'm trying to find some stuff. He knows his audience. He does. He does. Let me see. I thought kleptomania meant compulsive stealing, but I guess... wait, but I guess that's what happens when you learn the word as a kid and never look into it and just try to make sense of on your own. See, that's what I thought too. How goes the Final Fantasy? How go the final F's in the chat? They don't go bad. The F's in chat yet were for yesterday for trouble and Big Chungus, I guess. I guess Big Chungus. You know. But yeah. Sorry, I'm missing so many messages today. I missed Earl like Ham's message too. Thanks, of course, Hams. Hope you're doing well today. Wait, I was right. Kleptomania is the urge to steal. So kleptomania isn't what I'm looking for then. That's why, like, I wasn't sure if I was using the right word, but it's like the compulsive need to, like, pick things up off the ground, right? No, that's correct. It's a compulsive thing. Yeah, but, stealing. We're not stealing things off the ground, right? We're not stealing things from people. We're, like, harvesting every item available to us. Maybe that is an OCD to make sure that everything's checked then. Obsessive compulsive disorder, right, for that? Sorry, I was distracted. What was looking at? Looking at that high grass. 0 to 10, not enough flying grass. Stealing from the land. I don't know if I'm stealing from the land, you know what I mean? Look, Cloud maybe white, but he's not a colonizer, you know what I mean? He was part of the capitalist system, but now he's an eco-terrorist too, you know? Which, let's be real, right? Like, in this game, like, we are, according to the people, we're the bad guys, right? Which is kind of crazy to think about. Without anyone going further and trying to be like, well, actually, JP, I don't care. I haven't played anything besides 7 Remake. Do not use 7 lore to challenge me. Let me be ignorant if I'm ignorant. Excuse me. Oh, you're compulsively harvesting? Yeah, like Harvest Moon. You know what's really funny, by the way, chat? The other day I went into the basement. I told T. I went to the basement and I grabbed some of my old GameCube games out, and I had my old GameCube cartridge, my own GameCube case of Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. And I open it up, and the disc is in there. All of my GameCube games, chat, when we were little, are scratched to hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. All of our GameCube games are scratched to hell, right? But in the case of Harvest Moon, we didn't keep the game manual, sadly. I don't know what happened to the game manual. It wasn't there anymore. But what I did have were 2 pieces of paper. One was, and they were both for the same thing, basically. One was in line paper, and it was like the seasons and what crops grow in the season. And the other one was like it was a printer piece of paper that was split into 4 segments for each season, and it was starting to fill in which crops grow when. It was so cute to see. I was like, that's kind of crazy. I'm trying to see if there's anything here we can grab. I don't think there is. I think we kind of... Did we get stuck down here now? I think we just did. Fudge. Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, we did. I remember the spot as soon as I dropped down. That sucks. We gotta take, like, the long way around. Or we can... No, let's take the path down here. It was so sad to see. What do you mean it was so sad to see? I thought it was really cute to see it. I almost made a colonizer joke for Cloud here. That's fair. Excuse me. Thank you. He knows his audience. Like I said, yeah, no, my man Barrett, he knows where to put his cheeks, I guess, you know. He knows who wants to see what and where, I guess. We'll fight those wolves in a little bit, because we can always use some XP. Thank you. I need to remember how to play Queen's Blood again, too, chat. Oh, that's going to be fine. First strike, baby. Oh, I need to go. Get off my ass!
This won't take long.
Woo! Abilities. Braver slash you. Thank you. Good boy, nerd. Ooh, you see that block though? Chat. I'm gonna go to you. Abilities. Brave. Thank you. You abilities. Triple slash you. Thank you. And then we're gonna go with you. Abilities. Focus shot. You. Abilities for you. Synergize abilities. No, we cannot. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Good boy, nerd.
It's on now.
Oh wait, I didn't have Punisher mode engaged? I'm kind of sad that it switches off of Punisher on me sometimes on a counter. Google's really dropping the ball right now. I'm trying to look up what compulsive thing you're talking about, and it keeps giving results for a skin picking disorder instead. Oh, because picking at your skin. Oh, that makes sense though. Well, let me see. The colonizer joke was going to be in response to T's comment about stealing from the land. Oh, see, that's why I was like, I don't think he's a colonizer. You know what I mean? We haven't made one of these, but we do not have the ability to. We need planet's favor. All right, we'll worry about that later. Thank you. All right, we got some potions, which is good. What does Miss Potion do? We'll worry about it later. Can we craft anything here? We can. Copper brace? Oh, no, we can't. We don't have the stuff for it. Oh, what about you? Nothing. All right, that's fine. Let me do our inventory. Potions. We need some potions for our boy, yo. Cloud keeps getting beat up, chat. I don't know how I feel about that one. Let us continue our journey. Yes, we shall do main story today. But I do want to, like, fill out this area a little bit. I want to get this area at the very least. Once we do that, we'll have, like, a really good open spot, you know what I mean? I feel like eventually we're going to get a fast travel, you know? I feel like we have to get a fast travel at some point in this game, right? Some fast travel feature. And then I'm assuming, don't tell me if I am, but I'm assuming we're going to get chocobos as well, which would be really sweet because we saw chocobos there. And the ability to ride around in chocobos would be nice. I don't remember having that option in 7 Remake, but I also don't think 7 Remake had the same vision for being open world like Rebirth is, right? Or at least open zone, how Rebirth feels, right? I don't know if this game's actually open world or not. It could be similar to Pokemon Legends Arceus. There we go. I almost said Legends of Arceus as if like it's a Legend of Zelda game. But you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to give up on the search. I shall remain unnamed. I feel like it might not have a term. I don't know. Or maybe it is something that just gets like assumed with kleptomania because like it's the compulsive need to like take everything off the ground, which could be stealing, right? I wouldn't be surprised if people just use them use it interchangeably. Yes. Hello. We're not gonna rest at the bench. I literally just used my potions. I will save my game though, because I don't remember the last time I saved. Last time I saved was on Thursday, chat. I know that much at least. Oh, we only have 10 saves. That drives me makes me so sad. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna keep save number 1 and 2. We will get rid of save 6, I guess. We'll keep saves 1 through, like, whatever these ones are. 1, 2, and 5, and 3. 1, 2, 5, and 3 we'll keep. Right? My husband gives me shit for not being able to walk past anything lootable. You know, honestly, fair. I am in the same boat. I just don't have a husband to yell at me for it. And I refuse to read the AI results, just no matter how much Google wants me to. It goes back to like they're trying to make a problem for the solution, and it's so frustrating. It goes, you know what I mean? Like right now, my Google Nest, they made it more unresponsive to things, in an attempt to get me to install and approve Gemini in it. You know what I mean? It's so frustrating. Don't worry, JP, I'll give you shit. I don't want to be given shit. I want to be given friendship and supporting caringness. So, you tell me which one. Oh!
Get ready.
Oh, what are you? Oh, wait. Oh, you're a bird. Arise, chicken. I thought you were something different. You hide. / afterwards. Go into it. That's what I've been telling you forever. Oh, wait. Oh, Aaron still does some damage, though, chat. That's crazy. Try and hit me. Nailed it. A little bit of both. You lean really heavy on the shit side, so I need more caring side and not as much shit side. That's what I need. Please think. Think. You know, it's just a little bit of both. It's more like a lot of one and a very, very minimal of others. Let me see you. Let me come down here. Hello. What's on here? Nothing? That's okay. My search only came back with inventory hoarding, scavenging, and FOMO. If I pass this object on the ground, I'm missing out on an upgrade material. Honestly, though, that's kind of real, though. What if I miss some really good upgrade material on the ground? You know what I mean? That actually kind of true. That's actually kind of true. Whenever I am playing, scavenging does sound closer, but obviously not exactly the same. Yeah, I feel like scavenging is tied to like survival, right? Like if you're a scavenger, it feels like not necessarily a forced position, but like optimal for your survival position, right? Because like vultures, they're not forced to scavenge, but they've adapted to scavenge, right? You know what I mean? Like they're as forced to scavenge as like we are forced to eat. It's just in our biology to do it. You know what I mean, right? So I feel like it's a little bit different. Boop, boop, boop. But what if I need this massive pile of stone in the next mission? You're right. What if I need a full chest of 99 stone? You know what I mean? What if I need that? So while I was out on my adventure, I was able to stop at a card shop and pick through their stuff. I got some really nasty cards to torture my friends with. You know, I'm glad you don't even mince the words. You know what you're doing. Fuck. I'm gonna torture my friends with these cards. They're gonna hate me for it. And I'm gonna love every bit of hate that they send my way. What was that? Hate mail? Delicious. It fuels me. In fact, it inspires me. It inspires me in search of more. I need to find more. Yeah, happy for you. Happy for you, bestie. Go do your thing. I'm gonna have to save my game real quick so we don't accidentally proc another story thing. Barrett, you know what? We haven't had the ladies out for combat. Let's change the ladies out. Combat settings. Team 3. Team 3, chat. Let's bring out the ladies. Hello. So let's bring out the waifus. You know, so it's time for the waifu combat. BB and Cloud. Waifu combat and Cloud. Boop. Hello, what is this? I keep pressing the wrong button. I was gonna get some of the cards. I just happened to run into them for a fair price, which is fair. That's fair. I was gonna hit them with it eventually. It just eventually came sooner rather than later. And you know who can complain about that? You know, I've been watching Commander games on YouTube, and I've come to the realization that the only reason my Commander games are so long is because everyone starts pleading for their lives like it's a game of Catan. You know what that reminds me of, honestly, though? It's like Monopoly. That reminds me, I saw a post the other day. Did you know that Deltarune Tomorrow is an anagram of torture, a lewd moron? I'm down, but you're not a moron, so you can't be tortured. That is a very wild anagram, though. That makes me think of when I was watching, what in the Tifa? Damn, you have to be so vicious with it. I was gonna say, I was watching Finn while they were doing Kingdom Hearts 2 for the first time, and they talked about Xemnas, and I was like, man, sex, and I realized I probably shouldn't post that. I did post the message in chat, but I impulsively felt the need to kind of type it because of the pancake memes. And I was like, no, I don't need to explain myself with this one. I'm not gonna hit enter on that. I'm not going down that route. I'm not gonna explain the YouTube videos of this. I don't feel the need to be in a defensive position today. I'm gonna let this ride out. Excuse me, have we found everything in this area then? I think we did. Chat.
Okay, I love you, bye.
What up, JP? Nothing much. Angie, how you doing? You cutie patooting? Because Toby Fox keeps torturing this lewd moron. I mean, is it torture or is it, you know, supplying you sustenance? You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of the Toby Fox fans are like, Toby Fox, release another anything within the next 30 minutes, and my life is yours. Abilities, triple slash, thank you. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, I don't think wait a minute, hold on, assess? I actually need to assess one of these rats. Because I don't think we've assessed any of these rats yet. Large rats often found in wide open plains. Their poisonous bodies ward off all potential predators, allowing them to multiply unchecked. As their numbers continue to grow, so too does their territory. I see. I'm doing great, JP. The PoE season is treating me well, after including builds I like. Ooh, you're able to find some builds that you like? What builds did you end up, like vibing with? Because I remember before you said you were trying a bunch of different builds, and you just weren't really feeling them, right? So what ones ended up, like, you know, taking your heart? You know, that makes sense. Like, the higher power you go in Commander, the more politics you'll see. Interesting. That's some games, but not all of them. Excuse me. Yeah. Yes, I'm glad that you did. Like I said, which ones are your vibe? Weak to ice. Frosty damage, I see.
For you.
Oh, thank you. Thank y'all. Chat, it's me and my baddies helping me out. You know what actually feels really weird right now, chat? what I'm doing for like comfort wearing. I pulled up my pajama pants, but I also then pulled up my socks. So like it's weird. I was like, it feels not bad. Not bad. Got a little bit of the cold, but like on the upper calf instead of like the entire calf. It's nice. It feels old man energy though, I won't lie to you. It feels super old man energy. Like a guy in shorts but like long socks, which I ain't going outside like that. Yeah, I find it funny because in most forms of competitive Yu-Gi-Oh, making deals is like that is illegal, and you can get banned from the venue. I feel like isn't a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament though? A Yu-Gi-Oh match is different than a Commander match, right? I feel like a Yu-Gi-Oh match would be more akin to a traditional Magic the Gathering setup, right? Versus like. I don't know if I said it, I thought it, but Magic the Gathering Commander matches, for me, feel akin to playing Monopoly as soon as you said negotiation, right? And that's why they take so long. I feel like that would be, you know, a Monopoly situation. Yeah, but that's 1v1 game, not a four-person free-for-all. Yee. Going back to, like, the Monopoly idea, right? It's very much so, like, team up to either help both parties get rich, or tear down a party that you don't like because they got a little too much. You know what I mean? Excuse me, I saw items over here. Ah, there you are. Thank you. A pearl ginger root. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't even read what I pick up half the time. I was like, oh, what's that? I usually just walk around and I see things. I walk by and I just mash triangle. There's no need to push anything else, right? You don't need to, like, really do anything else, right? Wait, does it actually tell me the level? Oh, wait, does it? Oh, no, it just tells me my character's level. Abandoned Dock, level 16. Oh, it's the recommended level for the area we're going to. You know, like, you can't make deals in standard or modern or in any 1v1 formatting. That's what I figured. I figured it'd be something similar, like I said, akin to, like a traditional 1v1, right? Like, no rigging the match, because at that point it is a rig, right? It's, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not just rigging, but it's, is it racketeering? You know what I'm talking? No, racketeering's not the word I'm looking for. There's a specific term for, like two players in a competitive field both agreeing for setting up a certain outcome, right? And it's not just, like, rigging. I think there's a more, like, I think there's a more official term for it. I just can't remember what that official term is called. Collusion! Maybe, colluding, which is bad. Going back to the anti-gambling rant I went on the other day, where players in the NBA who literally had gambling problems and were in debt to the mafia were rigging NBA games for them, so that way they can win big on the bets, which is just crazy. Super crazy. All right, we've been here. I'm trying to make sure we get everything. I'm going to check out that windmill town in a little bit. This game looks so pretty, I'm not going to lie to you. But also at the same time, since I'm looking at chat, I only really get, I get to see, like, the blur of the beautiful greenery. Because most of the time I'm like, what's going on in chat real quick? I gotta make sure I don't miss anything, because I don't want to miss anything from you guys, because y'all are so fun to talk to. Excuse me. Yu-Gi-Oh's forms of team battles and a lot of alternative ways to play the game as well. Even in the team battle, Jade Will Hill, area of interest discovered. Oh, chat, look. That's a big mushroom. Mushroom dance, whatever could it mean? It means you lived a life of sin. Thank you. Yeah, wait, like, you can't make bargains in standard or modern or any other one-of-one format. Different rules, you're politicking in a four-player game to keep yourself alive till the end, versus arranging a match outside a game, which is cheating, yes. Collusion! Yes. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has forms. You're looking respectfully? Right here. Oh my, wait, no! Look, I was trying to show off the mushroom! Look, I swear, I was looking at chat when I went like this, and I'm like, there's the mushroom! It's the baddies! I swear I was looking for the mushroom, chat. I wasn't looking when I panned the camera. I was looking for the mushrooms. As soon as I looked back on the screen and I saw both Aerith and Tifa's ass, I was like, wait! That's not, I swear that wasn't what I was looking for. I was trying to, the mushrooms. Look at the mushroom, that's crazy!
I don't feel safe.
Hold on. No, Aerith! I'm trying to look at the mushroom. There we go, there's the mushrooms. Hold on, there we go. Perfect! Let me catch up in chat. I'm sure there was a mushroom. It's right there! It's right there! Yu-Gi-Oh! Has forms of team battles and a lot of alternative ways to play the game. And even in, like, team battles, you can't talk to your opponent or even allies because then it would be getting third-party help. That's interesting. That really only goes for Konami-sponsored formats. Those stuff like Domain and Highlander, you can do whatever you want. You know what? Honestly, hi, Tree Hugger. You know what that makes me think of, T? Since I'm assuming the team battles were established by Konami versus Commander was established in, like, the back of card rooms, you know what I mean? Of card shops? Maybe that's why. Since, I don't know how the team battles were formed.
So you're a platypus.
Barry the platypus! The betrayal. I was gonna say it could be a situation where since one was organically created via the community and the other was an evolution of the format via the developers of the game, it could be something along those lines where the developers took that into consideration, right? Also, sorry, I was stretching real quick. And because of that, the restrictions of communicating within your teams was more Moog. Mog. It's a Moogle place, chat. A Moggle place. Yeah, somebody's down for the so-called mushroom content. Right, all I have to do is ask, you know what I mean? We are right now with the waifu crew. Yes, indeed. Jade Wind Hill. Boo-doo. We did not get all the treasure chests here. Daddy's in mine, you know what I'm saying? That was the mushrooms! I'm your daddy. That's what they said. Illy JP in chat. Aw, Illy too, Angie. And also, Tree Hugger, how you doing today? Mods, can we get a shout for Tree Hugger, by the way? A fantastic cutie patootie. Yes, indeed. A cutie patootie. Fantastic. A lovely friend. JRPG enthusiast as well. Obtained a bottle of Aether. Is that all of them? My bad, wrong button. What about this? Nope, we still haven't gotten this whole area explored yet. Interesting, we're missing some treasure chests over here. I would not have expected that. Maybe another one near the windmill? Maybe, perhaps? Or maybe there's... No, I feel like this area isn't part of it anymore, right? This would be a new area. Yeah, that's a completely new zone. True. Maybe I've been too much in rank. Let me see. Commander is mainly casual format. I can't speak for competitive Commander, but when you're just playing with your friends, no one else is going to call cheating over politic mid-game. Fair. Like I said, that makes me think of, it does make me think of the idea of, like, you know, back room, back of the card shop, you know, homies playing card games and they're just goofing around kind of energy, right? Versus, yeah, no, sweaty ranked player here. Hi, sweaty Apex ranked player, which is so funny. My friend, Kev, when I was over at their house today, yesterday, Kev was like, you know, when are we gonna play Apex? I'm like, oh, just let me know when. Like, I'm down to play whatever. I wouldn't play ranked with him because obviously I'm not gonna play ranked with him. That he just got back into the game. But he was talking to me about, he's like, oh, is that one character still good? I'm like, which character? He's like, the one with the grenades. I'm like, oh, Fuser. And he's like, yeah, Fuser. I'm like, oh yeah, absolutely. He just got buffed. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah, he can grenade hop now. And he's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, his knuckle cluster. You shoot on the ground and you just fucking spring away. Like a fucking maniac. And he's like, what? Really? I'm like, yeah, but you could chase people down with him. He's crazy. He is actually crazy good now. It's so much fun. Yes, completed. All right, that's the last treasure piece. Now we can go to the new town. Yes. Also, thank you for that clip, T. Thank you so much. You know, we got content here, baby. Content. This game looks more gorgeous than I remember. It's honestly so pretty. And this is performance mode, if I remember correctly. We're not on, I don't have this set to, like, pretty mode, right? I'd rather have it run smooth than look pretty and a little JP all like, I don't want him to tank my rank. Well, no, it's not just that. Even if I wanted to play ranked with him, I can't. He's like, you need to be within 2 ranks of me in order to play with me. And he would be put in probably rookie rank, which is beneath bronze. And the lowest rank I can play with is gold. So he would have to get out of rookie into bronze, out of bronze into silver, out of silver into gold before we can play. Right. But also at the same time, like, the way that I enjoy playing the game solo, I'm not going to force on people who want to play the game casual, if that makes sense, right? Like, Kev wants to get into it to try out the game and play it with me again, because he wants to play a game with me. I'm not going to be like, well, now you got to sweat. Like, when John was getting back into Apex, I'm like, we can play casual. John's just a sweat like me, so John wanted to play ranked. You know what I mean? Like, John just also happens to want to sweat. So, like, me and him both play ranked games, right? I mean, we met playing ranked Smite. So, like, obviously, it kind of, you know, transferred over. But, you know, if somebody hypothetically, like I saw Serene was on it the other day. If Serene wants to play with me, but she doesn't want to play ranked, I'm not going to be like, well, you have to play ranked, otherwise I won't play with you. Or, you know, if I'm playing a game and, you know, if I'm playing and somebody else was like, oh, JP, I'm going to play Apex with you. Like, oh yeah, Chook said that, you know, Chook's like, JP, I want to play Apex with you. Absolutely, I'd love to play Apex. I'm not gonna be like, well, you gotta lock in. You gotta lock in, we're playing ranked today, Chook, and if it's not ranked, I'm not talking to you anymore. Nah, if she wants to play casual, shit, well, let's play casual. You know what I mean? Hi, Linky Links, roll to greeting, good morning. Roll! I've been waiting. You know, that makes sense. Hi, Links, good morning to you, hope you're doing well. Welcome on, Eon. What, JP, you don't want to put on a DLSS5 filter over this? Yeah, you know, I was really hoping to put the DLSS5 filter on this. I don't know why the hell they do that. That was such a shitty idea. Such a shitty idea. Want to screenshot for Linky Links? How was your stream yesterday, Links? Hopefully it was fun. Hopefully you had some fun with it. Can I break into this Chocobo farm? That's what it looks like, right? It's a Chocobo ranch. Oh, yeah, can I? Chocobo, Chad, it's a Chocobo ranch. Chat, it's a Chocobo ranch. Don't you know, don't you know? Don't you know, don't you know? Let me go over here. Also, Raya, I don't know if you saw, but we have a new bot. We can fish now. If you type in !fish, you can fish. You can help clean up the river or catch a new fish, one of the two, whichever one you're feeling. You know what I mean? I ain't here to tell you which one you need. Oh, it's time to steal a bird. Fuck, we ain't stealing no bird, but yeah, look. We're casting a line, baby. Actually, I kind of want to cast a line, too. Fish! I'm gonna see what I get. Fishy fish. It's a 10-minute cooldown. And you can stack them. So, like, all of us who typed in fish are gonna be fishing. I actually really do like this bot. I think the first time I saw this bot was in MeMatch channel, actually. And I was like, oh, that's actually such a cool little thing. And then I never really looked into it, which made me sad. But then one day I found it because somebody else talked to me about, they named it. They named the bot. I'm like, oh, is that what it is? And then I'm like, oh, yes, it is.
Now
Get him
that's
with
just mean.
Here we go.
Yeah, get out of here, nerd. Ooh, abilities, braver. Thank you. And then we're gonna go over to here. Oh, I did not mean to go to Aerith. I meant to go over to who you call it. Hi, Trade Boy! Trade Boy, did you see? Yesterday, your resort has grown. It's doubled its size. Hopefully your lurk goes well. JP, can you make a custom fish that's a fish and its thing is that it has no eyes? You can make one if you wanted to. You honestly could make one. If you made that fish and you sent it to me, I could probably implement it to the bot. Like I said, I'd love to implement community fish into the fishing bot. I love my payee service and debit card service. Is it all fixed up now? Is it all fixed up and ready to go? Money refunded. I had fun. Almost finished with our charity run. Ooh, sorry. Community voted to wind down with Graveyard Keeper. Yas, I've been seeing you playing a lot of Graveyard Keeper recently. Let me see you, JP. Yes, but yeah, if somebody wanted to make a fish and send it to me, we could definitely put it in the bot. You caught a rare red delicious. Oh, that's a Swedish fish, isn't it? Ooh, did someone just caught a shark? I caught junk. Silas caught a legendary whale shark. Okay. I caught a can and you caught a whale shark. I guess they're equivalent. Worth 1 gold. Can we talk about this? I caught a can worth 1 gold, and Silas caught something worth 683. Damn. Damn. My bad. No, it's not your fault, Silas. I just think it's funny. Aerith is adept at long-range magic. Pressing square to unleash magic attack capable of hitting multiple targets. Hold down to to charge the Tempest skill. Striking enemy with the skill fully recharged will summon a fleeting familiar to assist you in combat. Press triangle to instantaneously warp between any magic wards Aerith has conjured. Oh, that's really cool.
I'm coming. Get ready.
Staggered.
I think we're almost done. See you around.
Oh, okay, cool bet. We're good. I keep pressing pause to get my map up. And I don't even know why, chat. Apex Legends, this is the map button anyways, the touchpad is. Oh, hell yeah, rubber duck. Yeah. But yeah, we'll have to pray for no more losses, chat. I need a level grind off stream some of our Pokemon before Friday so that we have, like, a feasible team. After losing Trouble, we're kind of in trouble. We need to get a better setup. I got a gummy fish. Ooh. Oh, I think it's telling me I need to shower. You need to shower. Showering is always a good idea. Let me see you. Being unstinky is a good idea. Go get unstinky, train boy. Yes, indeed. Go shower. You're kind of smelly like a baka. You know what's really cute, by the way, chat? When I was at Kevin Sam's house, sorry, smelling made me think of it because if you know why, you'll know why as soon as I mention it. They had an old, like, children's television show on for the kids. And, like, Penelope knew the lyrics because of how much they had it on. Because, like, Kev was also singing the lyrics. And it was The Bear in the Big Blue House. It was so cute. It was honestly so cute. So let me catch up. Let me see. Do you need to be shown how, JP, or not? You got it. I mean, I'm going to have to figure it out eventually. But right now, I'm kind of letting the bot settle in, if that makes sense, right? Like, I'm letting the bot kind of settle in and get, like, familiar with the community. And then, like, if we like the bot and we want to add more to the bot, I'm definitely down to add more to the bot, right? I've acquired grapes. Ooh, grapes.
Gotcha. Get ready.
Excuse me.
Your mom. Keep it up.
Go to
Get
you.
in there. Let me do it. Woo! Over here.
Excuse me.
Bring it.
Excuse me.
Get him.
Excuse me.
Okay. That's that.
Ooh, can I do like something like this? Soul drain.
Sorry. Glad that's over.
Yeah, I'm assuming that healed her. I'm hoping it healed her. I don't know if it healed her or not. This way. Yos. Fair. Just thought I'd offer at the time, which I appreciate. I did say yesterday, like when I get a tutorial of it, like sure, you know what I mean. But for now, I just need to figure it out. They shut down my card. They're distributing the charge. I should hear back within 8 to 10 business days, and I'll be refunded. Oh wait, the overcharge. Plus, Michael is sending me a new card. But that's really sweet. Let's go. Hooking you up, frame one. Oh, let's turn around. We gotta fill out our map, chat. This place is so fun to run around. Also, this place is just fun to run around, as I just said. I don't know, like, traversing this world, it feels nice. Just kind of, like, turning your brain off. It feels like a really, like, this game, traversing the overworld feels like a nice brain off, beautiful scenery, yap about whatever we're feeling like kind of game, you know what I mean? Also, I added a cute pick and show stuff. Owl reminded me of Ezio from her position. Ezio Auditore? I got a gummy fish. Yeah, the Swedish fish? I think the Swedish fish is worth something because it's a rare fish, right? I think it's classified as a rare fish on the bot. Boo, boo, boo. Anything up here for us? Anything up here for me to pick up? Nothing. That's fine. That's fine. Let me peep the Discord. Let me pull up show stuff. Let me go over here. Aw. Is it because of the hooded part? Ezio Auditore. Wait, who's here?
Let's do that.
Leave air in the load. Ooh, thank you. Triple slash, please. Oh, I'm getting low, chat. So I'm getting awfully low, baby. You're braver.
It's never in doubt.
Oh, we need to find a bench, chat. We need to find a bench start. But first things first. Oh, chat, we're almost done. We're almost done with clearing this entire area out. I don't think we can go more south than that, right? I'm pretty sure we're gonna get story locked from there. But that means we're almost good to just do the main story. Yep, my doc told me 50 milligrams of caffeine a day is not great for my heart, which with chronic low blood sugar. How are you having so much caffeine? Because I feel like, I have like a cup of coffee a day, and that's not that much caffeine, right? How much caffeine were you consuming? That's definitely, I feel like that's not good in general. Right? Isn't that just not good in general? Let me see, you. Rubber ducky, you're the one, because you got the rubber ducky trim boy. You make bath time so much fun. You got the rubber ducky because you're stinky, need a shower. Wait, I thought they were dolphins. Have I mixed up my sea critters? Silly bots, mahi are plankton. They can't swim without the help of who? The worth of 2 liters of Mountain Dew. That's a lot of caffeine, my friend. Maybe... Wait, drinking that much in a day? That's a lot of caffeine. Hi, Silver. How are you? 500 milligrams of caffeine isn't great in general. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I feel like, how much does a cup of coffee have? Hold on. Coffee. All right. Caffeine. And a cup of coffee. About 95 milligrams of caffeine. So if I had to gamble, when I was doing that, let me see, you. Hold on. So at most, I'm looking at, throughout the day when I was drinking my Dr. Peppers, when I had like, you know, the armada of Dr. Peppers, I was intaking maybe 200 milligrams of caffeine a day, right? So yeah, that's a lot. That's me. Like, that's me whenever well, it's more like 150. I'm trying to think, 130, because my cup of coffee was like 95, and then like 41 if I had 82, right? So looking at 84 plus 95. Okay, it's like 170 something. So I'd have like around little less than 200 a day if I was like really drinking a lot of pop, right? So like, yeah, no, that's 500 even without the heart condition is a lot. I feel like that leads to the heart condition, right? That reminds me of my friend Katie, who drank a lot of those, I think it was like C4s or something like that, and she developed heart palpitations because of that, because she just drank them so much because of all the caffeine. That's like that same energy, I feel like. And Silver, how are you doing today? Besides tired, like me. I'm not here mentally. I'm trying to push back the need for caffeine in the morning. Fair. My doc, yeah, no, 500 in general is not good for anything. Wait, I thought they were dolphins. I missed the first message, She, by the way. Oh, let me see you. Wait, let me see you. Mahi mahi are the big flat fish that are like 8 feet wide. Isn't that the sunfish? Yes, or maybe so. Isn't that the sunfish, I think? Yeah. Oh, like 60 to 80. Yeah, my Google search told me 95-ish. Coffee is like 70 to 90, depending on the brand and roast. You chastise me for the amount of coffee I drink, Missy. Nah, mahi mahi are the big flat fish. Yes, indeed. Hi, everyone. Hi, Silver. FDA recommends 400 milligrams maximum throughout 24 hours, but also that's considered the maximum. Yes, so you should do less. Yeah, they're probably saying the most you can get away with is 400, right? The most you could get away with potentially is 400. Please don't meet that, right? Different fish, but both big, pretty sure. Oh, really? Wait, no, yeah. That's the sunfish. Interesting. Huh. Mahi-mahi are the big swordfish-esque ones. Oh! The marlin, I think that's what they're called. English speakers call them the marlin, right? I think the marlin swordfish. Also, other message card. Let me see you. I don't see it. Can you repost it? Yes. Let's go here. Hello, doggos. Except they have flat faces. Oh, interesting. Strike first. Because you be the first or last, nerd. Ugh. Thank you.
That's it.
Roll out. Hold on. Hold on. Chat, they keep focusing me. Oh! I'm poisoned. I'm poisoned. Hold on. Get some health in. Oh my god, they're running at me. These fiends.
That's it. Let's finish this.
Wait, can we summon? Hold on, can I summon? I can't summon. Oh man. Abilities. Soul Drain. You. Thank you. Can I do an item? Item. Potion. Me.
Still take it from here.
I'll show you what I can do. Gotta go for it now. Come on, warm up.
Nailed it. Alright, now let's come up here. Thank y'all. Yeah, different fish, but both big, pretty sure, ye. Also, other message me. So you, I still have no idea it happened. My friend Emily thinks my card could have been scammed. Yeah, probably from hitting one of the thingies. You could have gotten, so there are, at the kiosks where you just kind of like put your credit card in there, right? There have been people who have been attaching these like credit card scanning things on it that make it, and the design of them is to mimic the kiosk that they're on, right? So you don't think anything of it. You scan your debit card, you put in your PIN, and then they collect that information, right? So that could have been what happened. And the thing is, businesses, like, if somebody's quick with it and somebody's smooth with it, or they get a nice distraction on it, you know what I mean? Like, while they're doing it, they can set them up pretty well. It's kind of the not goods. There is a big issue with that kind of stuff. I think that's why I definitely try to go for, whenever I'm buying stuff nowadays, I try my best to use my credit card instead of my debit card. And the reason why I say that is due to the fact that a credit card purchase, a fraud credit card purchase is easier to refund than a debit card purchase for some reason. I don't know the exact logistics as to why, but I do know if my debit card gets overcharged, or my credit card gets, my debit card gets like a false charge versus my credit card getting a false charge, it's a lot easier to dispute my credit card charge versus my debit card charge. So if I can, I typically go for credit card just for the safety of it. I know obviously I don't think you have an option between debit and credit. You're forced to use credit. I'm sorry, you're forced to use debit. So like I can understand that being a little more difficult for you to work with, but maybe if you can get a credit card, that might help out in the future. Let me catch up in chatty chat. You know, I've so far had a cup of cocoa and a glass of tea. Now I'm just drinking a lemonade, so not entirely awake. That's fair. Take your time. Waking up isn't a speed, you know, isn't a race. Waking up is a process. You know, some do it faster than others, and that's okay. Hello, nerds over here. Hello.
Coming through. Let's do this.
There we go. Let me go for a triple slash, and then.
All set. Gotcha. Give him your all.
Yes. Can I go for a dive kickaroo? Dive kick. Damn. That waifu kick is kind of hard though. Oh, I didn't think of that. I don't know why, but for me at least, it's always been a problem. Whenever my debit card gets falsely charged, whenever my debit card did get falsely charged, like when Amazon tanked hit me because my mom, my card was on file and they took my money and I needed my refund. It was like more of a fight with my bank when my account got overdrafted versus when my credit card, if my credit card got hit, I can just easily like flag it as like a false purchase. And they're like, okay, here's your money back, bud. We'll figure the rest out. I don't know why it's easier. Maybe it's because it's a loan, technically. Like, they're all mini baby loans, and they don't, you know... I guess it's like, I don't know, maybe some legal smoke that they can catch for it. But they are so much quicker to handle credit card fraud versus debit card fraud. Let me see you. I wish I had an Animal Crossing. I'll deal with all the other farming sims, though. Wait. Oh, I wish I had Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is really fun. Although, I feel as if... it's a little bit harder to restart Animal Crossing for me. So, Pokopia looking a little, you know what I mean? Looking a little tasty right there, you know what I mean? It's calling my name. Oh, man, now that I have some of these cards, I can start working on my Mayor Knuckles deck. Are you naming it Mayor Knuckles? Approved! We gotta hit this area. I think this is the last area we need to, like, discover. Because the rest of it is all kind of, like... if we come here, this is main story. I don't think they're going to let us come over here, right? So... yes, oh my god, I hate... wait, let me see you. What's over here? To the right? Yeah, this way. Where are we all facing currently? Is where we shall go. Is there anything over here for us? Maybe a good item to collect or two? I don't see anything. But yeah, the mahi-mahi is also known as a dolphin fish and is known for its fast growth and vibrant colors. It lives in tropical waters. Thank you for getting that Google. But mahi-mahi are also gone by dorado or dolphin fish is salt water. Okie dokies. Want to hear something confusing? Apparently the golden dorado, also known as as just dorado, is a freshwater fish. Is it one of those freshwater fish that live near the, I don't know what it's called, but it's that transition water between salt and fresh, you know what I'm talking about? Like, they have that in Animal Crossing where you can catch certain fish there, right? I just don't remember if that was one of the fish areas. Brackish water? Yes? Hell yeah, I'm naming it that, and I will be annoying, and quote, yes, will any of my friends get it? No. Approved! Look at you. You who were once so proud. Go now and never return. Some asshole energy right there, I ain't gonna lie to you. Estuaries? Is that what it's called? Oh look, things we can grab. Alright, let's go do main story chat. Yes, I don't think there's anything else for us to do besides main story. I think. Yes. Alright, let's go. I do want to hit up one of those rare areas, because I want to say over here is a rare pond, and then like over here was a rare pond, but we'll do that later. We're a little too far away. And I'm hopeful that if we go to this area, it'll give us maybe access to those chocobos that we saw earlier. And then we can just like chocobo ride our way over. I'm also hoping we don't need to waste any of these cushions to heal our team, because your boy don't want to do that. No, the golden gold, or wait, that was an entirely different fish. Ah, wait, where are you? You! Wait, what? Wait, where are you? You know,
Don't overdo it.
I'm coming. That's it.
I'll let Cloud, but say I'll let the AI Cloud figure this one out. I'm not working on that. Running away, baby. Let me go for spell. Arrow! Hit him with it.
Watch out for high winds.
Damn! Oh, that felt kind of rude. Whee! Let me go to you. Let me go to abilities. Let me go for a jet stream.
And you okay?
Damn! Don't leave me alone!
Not bad.
Yes, nailed it. Let us continue our journey. We got 400 meters to go. Let me see you. I can't have a credit card. It affect my benefits disability income. That's what I figured. That's what I was like. I'm not sure if you actually can. Like, I don't know the ins and outs of it, but, you know. A credit card is the safer option from what I've seen. Let me see you. Fun fact about aside, it's lower in omega-3s than salmon. Interesting. I know something confusing. Apparently, the golden dorado is also known as just the dorado and is a freshwater fish. Can I attack y'all? Thank you. Chat, is it me, or am I just like, is my game being a little weird today?
No.
You, braver. You see like how the hole that it's supposed to be in is not in the dirt? Maybe my PS5 is just a little mad at me or something. Alright, you. Abilities, triple slash, thank you.
That's that.
And we're safe.
Nailed it. Alright, let's keep up our journey. Chunk of iron ore, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yo, let's get our twigs in real quick. I don't think so. Not according to Animal Crossing, anyways. I feel like Animal Crossing does a decent job of its research, right? Not the best job in the world, but a decent enough job. Actually, let me save on this save real quick, so that way we have a good, like, save, you know what I mean? Oh my lord, thankfully Knuckles is mono red. We won't be casting any heuristic studies. Do you the pay one? Approved! Hello. Ooh, a treasure chest. Hi. What are you? Materia? Obtained a seeker. Oh, a sleek saber. Not you. Although, could we make anything new? We cannot. We can't make this one because we need the planet's favor still. Can we make any of you? We cannot. What about any of you? We can make one of you. Thank you. And then I'll take that XP. Anything here we can make? We need to be craftsman level 6, which makes me think we need to craft these things first. Right? Probably. Let me go to you. Let me go to material and equipment. Can I give you any equipment? Can I give you anything? Bulletproof. Wait, power wrists? Bulletproof vest. Let's go power wrists for you first, just to assume. And then anything else we can give you? Talisman. Grants an increased spirit by 5. Grants immunity to sleep. Increased strength by 5. Increased strength by 5. Nope. Alright, what about you? Let's give you something. Wait, can I give you a better bangle? Let me give... I feel like we're gonna have to invest in Cloud first, right? Hunter's bangle. Just having defenses up on him is good. Alright, cool. You... copper bracelet. Maybe you give the copper one to them? Copper. Can I give you one? No. What about you? Nothing. What about you? Nothing. Alright, that's fine. Let's save our game. Adge. Yeah, I see we need to do our adge break. Let me do my ad break real quick. Save game. Thank y'all. Chatty chat, let's run our ads. Hi chat, we're back. You know, speaking of like the batteries built into this thing, right? I'm just really excited for the future technology of cars. I'm really excited. I'm really hopeful that we get some like good cars that are just battery operated. I'm hopeful, chat. I'm hopeful for good electric vehicles here in the States. It'd be so nice. Finally, you know, whipping the big 3 manufacturers into shape towards actually building good cars again instead of just trucks to oversell to people. That'd be nice. Oh, hi. That mountain range reminds me of Final Fantasy X.
No sign of Shinra.
Yeah.
Looks like an old Republic landing.
could borrow a boat, make our way across. Then, head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
You trust these rotting hulks?
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
Let's gamble.
Then maybe we swim it.
Barrett! I love him.
This swamp is home to the deadly Midgard Swarmer. Beware.
But even if
I guess
you're
we're not
slow,
swimming.
you can rent a chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast.
So just give Bill the word, and he'll pick you out. A bird.
Chat bars! That's really cute. That's how they get
Well?
you. Rhymes.
Can you
Well,
rent some birds?
Can we?
that's really cute. Wait. I guess.
Fine.
Chat, we're getting some chocobo. Oh, that's where they have the sign for the chocobo ranch right there. That's crazy. How could anyone say no, right though? How could anyone say no? Let's go get ourselves some chocobo, chat. To the chocobo farm. Chocobo ranch, baby. You know, this is why we do what we do, chat. See, look, this whole area is explored. I don't have to worry about getting distracted. Okay, that's a lie. I'm still gonna get distracted. But that guy's besides the point. Quote, how can anyone say no? Oh, our Schnelth is up. You know, that's an oldie but a goodie. Or an oldie but a goodie. Boop. Hello, little bunny man. Can we get like a good resting spot? I need to get my health back up if I recall. I don't want to use any potions and I don't want to use a cushion anymore. So we're gonna beeline it. We're gonna hope that when we get there, we find a bench of some kind. I mean, the Chocobo Ranch has to have a bench. Like, I know this bench exists. I'm not using a cushion, okay? I'm not using a cushion. But I'm hoping we can find something. Look, that bench, listen. Call me, like, I guess, like a stubborn dad, but that bench looks comfortable enough. You know what I mean? I don't think we necessarily need a new... I don't think we necessarily need to get a cushion on there, right? We can rest on that pretty easy. Wait, why'd you say shit? Oh, wait. Oh, no, Tifa's good on HP, and so is Aerith. Brave.
That's over.
Nailed it. Thank y'all. I'm glad that's over too. Ooh, iron ore and then chunk of something. I don't know what that chunk was, but I'm glad we got it. It's always good to get new materials. Ooh, part of me wants to get this area real quick, but I know that's not real quick because we'd have to run past the Chocobo farm and then come over here. So it's like super out of the way. We won't get it. We won't get it. It's not worth it. You see it, right, chat? That's called XP. Come here. Come here.
We'll take
You're getting up here, nerd. Oh wait, we can't do any spells yet. Excuse me. That is kind of interesting that like spells require the ATB guard as well. I fell asleep and forgot about mentioning that I did a CM meeting at 1 p.m. today. I'm that drowsy. What's a CM meeting? Oh, that I had a CM meeting. What is a CM meeting? Is that like a caretaker type thing? I'm trying to like manual care, mission. I don't know what that could be. Case management. Ah, that makes sense. Care management would have been a better guess than case manager. I'm sorry, you know what? Don't worry about me. Than caregiver. Don't mind. Listen, my brain goes into like working for grandma, not whenever I see like a C for something and for helping people. Oh, hey, look, chat, the fence is open suddenly. That's crazy. Now the fence is open, huh? Let me save over here. We're saving on save 10. Thank you. Hello. Hello. Oh, it's Bill.
Pleasure to see you all again. And welcome to my humble
Oh, this is his ranch too? That's
Managed
crazy.
to get your truck fixed?
Close
Indeed
enough.
I did. You must have been my lucky charms. She started up right after you left.
All right, Bill, calm down, Rizzlord.
Anywho, what can I
Leave
do
enough
you
Riz for the rest of
You
us.
in the market for some fine-feathered friends by any chance?
A little bit.
Are we ever? Need him to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place. Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B, but now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though, chocobos. To them, a bottomless bog's no worse than a kiddie pool. Now, ladies, You're
Now,
probably
ladies, the
wondering,
ones who I'm
what
selling
gives
this
these
to.
birds the power to glide across swamps with ease?
Oh, thanks, mister.
Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the buoyancy to float, while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat? Not
Bars?
even the dreaded Midgard Sormer, one of the fastest fiends around, can keep up with them.
Bill.
Wow.
But you don't need convincing. You just need pointing to a hard-working chocobo. Nature's two-legged limousine.
You know, thank you,
So,
Bill.
Can we rent some?
If you're anybody,
Sure can.
you sure
My
are a
grandson
businessman.
Billy's in the
A
stable
well-spoken
over
businessman.
yonder. He'll help you out.
My grandson Billy's? Are you just like the Bill generation? Oh, look, see, free bread, free bench. I told you, chat, this is why I wasn't sitting on no cushion bench. What'd I tell you? Heal up. He knows how to sell them. He really do, though. The Chocobo! Yes. Oh, wait, I missed a message. Chat, I figured out my grade for math. I missed that message, Arcania. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Congratulations on 100% in pre-calc. Let's go. 7 weeks left, including this week. That's so awesome. Gotta go learn from the game. Yes, indeed. Oh, hopefully. I'm so sad. I feel bad. I definitely missed that message from Arcadia. Chat, I'm missing messages today. You know what it was? It was that cute cutscene. That's what it was. JP can't catch your breaks. It was because of that cutscene. I got distracted. Bye. What's on sale? Cushion. Thank you. How much money do I have? $4,000. That's more like $46, but that's fine. Steal. Ooh, we can steal things. You don't have to tell me twice, chat. Who are we gonna give steel to? HP up materia, 2K. We're not gonna worry about that. Can we buy you? Nothing. Can we sell to this vending machine? We can. I don't really think there's anything we really want to sell, though, right? Iron ore. Smelted in the iron. Heat resistant found in the paste lean. Shampoo and ruby. I don't know what we can do with these, but like, it's not worth enough to sell, I think. It's gotta be crafting material, right? It has to be for crafting material. I think the things we'll be selling will be like equipment eventually, right? Oh, you, yes, hello, you. Now we can upgrade our characters. Yeah, what's this one? It's the only direction we can go anyways. Thank you. What about you? This way. Thank you. What about you? Oh, we have 2 different directions. Hi, Jokes! How you doing today? Welcome on in. Hey, you know a cutie patootie when you see one? If you don't, well, let me point you in the right direction. Because they're loaded cheeks! Right there! There's one right there! Hope you're doing well today. Hopefully Monday at work goes good and the meetings are smooth. Unleash an ice magic attack without expending MP. Hi. All instruction on you, not know us. Unleash our fire magic. The you combo damage. Increases damage up by basic grounded combos by 3. Yes, I'll take that. That's for Tifa. Okay, yeah, increasing Tifa's strength is always a good idea. Barrett, my handsome man. Iron defense. We taught him a Pokemon move, chat. He's just a Pokemon. I mean, really... a lovable, silly, goofy Pokemon. That's what he is. Yes, indeed. I don't know who his kid's wife is, but she got him a baddie. She got her a baddie. Wait, if the new card doesn't get here by next Wednesday or Wednesday, it's Wednesday. By the way, Wednesday. If you're curious, it's spelled this way. Yes. Just to let you know, Mystic. I'll have double worth weekly stipend to have to pay back people and perhaps to spend a bit on myself. Ooh, I know, I'm trying. I'm helping you out, no worries. I'm not saying in like a, Mystic, did you know that you're wrong and dumb? No, just like, here you go, just in case you wanted to know. It's always good to help people, you know, learn. So I'm not, I just hope you don't think I'm not like speaking down like, hey Mystic, did you know that I'm right and you're wrong? Nah, I don't think you're dumb for it. I had a hard time learning Wednesday until like Wednesday. You know how I learned Wednesday and how to spell it properly? Ness from Earthbound is in it. I mean, obviously it's one more S for Ness, but like, I'm like, why is Ness in there? You know what I mean? It's like Wednesday. I'm trying. I'm letting you know I'm trying as well because I appreciate it. Oh, well, thanks. Appreciate you too. I just want to let you know it wasn't in like a talking down like I am superior because I can spell Wednesday. Right? No. that'd be anyone who's toxic like that is toxic. You know what I mean? They be gone. JP will only speak down to you if you consent to it and catch a shiny Chansey. Yeah, at which point I would tell you the phrase, the 6-letter 2-word phrase you've been hunting for years at this point. At which point you've earned it. You've damn well earned it. I feel like, you know what I feel like, Lulu? It's gonna take 6... I feel like I need to relaunch the game, chat. Something's off. Something's not... I think I might need to relaunch this game. Why is the grass floating? And why has it gone higher? No way did the devs miss this. I think we need to relaunch the game. Something's going on here. I'm gonna play the right card here, chat. I'm gonna save. We're gonna relaunch. That's the 3rd to like 5th patch of grass that I found just floating in the overworld. So we're gonna do this right, okay? We're gonna relaunch this game. Okay, we're gonna relaunch. Just for clarity, just for the sake of making sure it's good. But yeah, you know what it is, Lulu? It's gonna take a year for every letter. So it's gonna take you 3 more years before you get your rush up. I'm still mad about the one day I guessed shiny Voltorb and I got it wrong, and the next one was a shiny Voltorb. That was kind of wild. That was impressive. Misspell things. I misspell things on purpose, I mean. I wouldn't. The only one I misspell is my friends Ike and Emily, because it bothers them, and I like seeing them squirm because I want Emily and I give each other shit. And 2, Ike is British and I love teasing him. For me, I guess it's the idea of like some people. Thank you for lurking, Lackery. First off. Secondly, when it comes to misspelling things on purpose, like, I can understand certain memes and stuff like that. Like, I get it. But it's kind of wild to think that nowadays, people don't misspell for the meme. People misspell because they just don't know how to spell anymore because they weren't taught it, right? Like, I saw somebody was talking about that, and they're like, somebody said they're bawling their eyes out. And instead of B-A-W-L-I-N-G, it was B-A-L-L-I-N-G. And I was like, oh, no. Because they were trying to say they were crying. But now... they said it as if they were throwing cash everywhere, you know what I mean? So, like, you know, very... Not to say that my literacy rate is better than others, right? My spelling rate is better than others. It absolutely is not. But, like, I'm always trying to, like, fix it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They're balling, right? Though they're balling in a different sense, damn. I didn't know eyes did that. But that's what I mean. You know what I mean? It's just one of those situations where, hi, Lyric and GG. It's one of those situations where, like, nowadays, of the current generation, especially with how dismantled the education system is, and even people who just didn't give a crap about it growing up because they didn't think, you know, getting a good education was a good thing because they were convinced by the man who wants to keep them dumb to keep them at lower wages, right? It's just like this huge system of, like, I get trolling, I misspell things sometimes too, like, obviously I say Arcadia's name wrong. But I don't know, you know what I mean? It's like, it's one of those situations where brains also, like, when it comes to spelling, I'll always look up the right spelling. Like, if I misspell something, I want to be corrected, right? Like, I'm always looking. Unless if it's like a misspell, but it's the right way. So, like, John, J-O-N versus J-O-H-N or J-H-O-N, right? Like, at that point, it's a 50-50. But when it comes to using the right yours, the right theirs, the right twos, I'm always, like, I'm strict about it. I'm like, it needs to be this one. It needs to be this one. It needs to be this one. Because I don't want to devolve the English language any further to where it's like, you know what I mean? With you, JP, I'm trying to make an effort to correct my grammar. I'm glad! Thank you! Like, it's just good. It's good self-improvement, right? And, like, I don't know, whenever people can adequately express themselves, I feel like it also leads to a confidence booster, too, right? Because then you don't think you're stupid, because you can spell the words, and you can, you know, say the things that you need to say. And you can express things in a way that's, like, more eloquent, instead of, like, you know... I don't know, feeling like, I feel like I'm dumb. I don't want people to feel like they're dumb. I want them to feel smart. And then at that point, they control people with bad spellings. Excuse me. Where we going, Chet? Hi, Arrow. It's me, Marty Cloud. How'd you know? Honestly, but I'm just silly. Which is fair, but, like, there are some people who don't feel smart. You know what I mean? You know what's really funny? Speaking of spelling things right? My niece, she was working on something. She's like, Uncle JP. And I'm like, yeah. She's like, how do you spell heart? And I'm like, oh, she's like, is this right? H-A-R-T? I'm like, oh, you're so close. I'm like, it's H-E-A-R-T. And she's like, oh, okay. And so she went to go spell H-E-A-R-T, but she actually typed in H-E-E-R-T. And I was like, oh, no, H-E-A-R-T. You need the A there still. And then she, like, scribbled out, and then she spelled it right the next time. She's like, Uncle JP, pick a shape that isn't a square or a circle. I'm like, a triangle. And she was like, okay. Now, how do you spell triangle? And I was like, how do you think it's spelled? I'm like, I'll start it off. T-R-I. And she's like, A-N-G-E-L. And I'm like, no, let's try angel. I think you can try angle. I think it's G-L-E. And she's like, really? I think it's E-L. And I'm like, let's look it up real quick. You know what I mean? So we looked it up. And I'm like, yep, see, it's A-N-G-L-E. Angle. If you're looking for angel, like puppers because they actually have a doggo named Angel. I'm like, EL. But if it's for an angle, like you're angling something, you know, for a triangle, it's LE. She's like, okay, it was really cute. It was really cute. Are you my devil or my angel? Are you my devil or my angle? I'm your angle.
Howdy.
Howdy. Hi, Billy.
On the side.
I don't know why I decided to put on a fake southern accent there. You're here, folks.
Sorry,
John's name is
Pops,
misspelled.
but you're
People
out of
misspelled a
luck.
lot.
Pops.
Oh, hi.
Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
What? There's...
Could have fooled me, kid.
Wait, yeah, I was gonna say, wait, put all these fucking birds! Last one's out there. Look at all these birds! Hold on.
These are spoken for.
Ah,
That or they're not fit for riding.
fair. Oh, look at the cutie patootie.
But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Wow.
Which is?
Not even for two pretty ladies
10
behind
grand
me?
each.
10 grand each!
The thing is, we don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
Me too, though. Hi, Ren! Look, spoilers and all. That's okay. Thank you for lurking. Check us out, little Ren.
there
Fantastic
is
cutie
one other
patootie.
option.
Yeah.
Only cost you $1,000.
A grand. Check us out, little Ren. Fantastic cutie patootie. Oh, hi.
Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours. Free of charge.
How are all of us gonna fit on there?
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico. The hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet. By far.
Pico! Sorry.
And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him.
Chat. I guess
Now,
it's in the
wild
Billy
chocobos can
jeans
be
to
a
flirt
bit
with the
skittish
ladies.
around people.
That's crazy.
But if you
Even this
play it
kid's
cool and
trying to
keep
rizz him
real
up.
Quiet like, you'll wrangle him no
First
problem.
Bill, now
I think
Billy?
we can do that. Thanks.
And
Chat.
one last thing.
I'm God.
This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
Y'all can
Rizzmaster.
catch our runaway and get his butt back here. Riding and rearing lessons are on me.
That's crazy. You are my 90 degrees. Thank you. I'm your right angle because you keep me straight up. That's crazy. I'm proud of that one. Not gonna lie. That was a dad joke, Riz joke, huh? A dad Riz joke. I'm your deli tea. Oh my god, you know what sounds like right now? A burger. A burger sounds good. Hi, Toads, and hi, Ran. Like, so hope you're doing well today. I worked in a job where my boss would immediately describe my CV that had the wrong two, or two, there, or there, etc. Didn't matter how qualified they were or anything, they missed details, so they were out. Fair, though. Brutal, but fair across all applicants for every position they hired for, which makes sense, you know what I mean? Like I said, I want to make sure I'm using the right variations of those words, because it's important. They all express different things, right? So it's like, you gotta make sure you're right. Hi, Crow. Pockets
In
of
my
holding.
restless
Duh,
dreams,
JP, I guess so. Okay,
I
I'm
see
canon
that
now.
town.
Moody's canon.
Silent Hill.
Like I said, this kid fucking Rizzmaster. I like the Billy jeans must be Billy jeans, not my lover. Sorry, but the Billy family must be just like good businessmen and also just good flirts. That's crazy. Trying to rizz up both Tifa and Aerith, both of them. I didn't say Aether chat. See what I did there? I had to stop though. If you could tell, I paused. I hesitated. I hesitated. Oh my god! I just kicked up their corn. I'm so sorry. Can I buy something from you?
Sorry about my brother.
You're
All
good,
he
Chloe.
thinks about is money. He's just doing his job. We understand, I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left.
Are your parents also? Is your dad's name also Billy?
Say, are you guys from Midgard? Yeah,
Sure.
the Undercity. Then do you happen to know Chocobo Sam?
Chocobo Sam.
Not very well.
Was that the old
but
man that gave us the Chocobo
yeah,
before?
I guess we do.
That was the
Where is
Chocobo
he?
man, right? Is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Wall.
Why do you ask? I was thinking about reaching out.
Is that your dad?
It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone.
Oh.
So
Oh.
That's none of these good folks' business.
Oh.
they get help.
Don't tell anyone what she told you.
Okay.
Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Your secret's safe with us. I promise. Oh, take these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him.
Okay.
They were always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right.
Tough stuff. Yeah,
Should
she'll
probably
stuff.
sell you stuff, huh? But
Sure.
will throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches
I
your
feel like
eye-
this is the type of business person
Also,
I'd spend
if
more
you
money
have
on. You know what I
golden
mean?
Plumes on you, I can exchange them for chocobo gear. So
Ah,
be sure to hand them over if you do.
okay. A Ranch's Tack Shop have chocobo gear for sale, which can only be traded for golden plumes. Also, I forgot I'm supposed to be lurking. My pun was missed. Oh my god! Wait, I see. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Oh, I do see it. Hold on. I do not want to be corrected. Ooh, if you do not know what I mean, shit happens, and unless it's repeated to where you think I just may not know, then leave it alone. Fair. Wait, who? Wait, is that your pod? Wait, oh, you could say Wednesday is a fan of the NES. You could. Sorry, I missed someone's vanish too. This is what I mean. Like, I feel like vanishes makes it hard for me to like see messages sometimes. Jippy only speak down to you. Oh, I'm still mad about that one. That's fair. The only one I misspell things is my friend. I read that one. Let me see. Yo. You said I missed anything else. Yes, I'm so sorry. And thank you for lurking, Lockery. Let me say you. Ooh. Let me catch up with chatting shit. Oh, I'm not stupid. I'm sure. What's your favorite? So you. It's a me. Hello, Arrow. And also, if it goes well, and I'm going to be corrected if you know what I mean. Shit happened. Unless it's repeated to where you think I just may not know, then leave it alone. I think a one-time offense is fine, but repeated offenses when I'm like, ah, yes. Yes, indeed. Dodecagon. Dodecagon is what it is. Thank you, Jossie. And hello, everybody. Hoi, Arrow. How are you? Are you my devil or my angel? My angel. Yes, my angle. And an 18, huh? Roll! Also, that's not like a complaint about people vanish, but it is like let people know. Sometimes I miss things because it vanishes. Worked the job, yes indeed, and also I did miss it. My pun, I don't know what the pun would have been in those two messages, but hopefully the lurk goes well. I'm sorry for missing that message, Silver. Hoi, Silver. Yes, bye, Silver. Enjoy the lurky lurk. And hello, Blue. How are you? Yo, Final Fantasy. Yes. We just got our chocobos. We also filled out the map, which is a blessing. Chocobo gear. Ranch's Tack Shop will have chocobo gear. Yes, indeed. These rare feathers can be obtained by wrangling new chocobos or repairing chocobo stops. Oh, we can actually repair the chocobo stop? Bless. Yeah, if I sit there and accidentally say your instead of your, but you know what I mean. And then it feels dickish to correct me. Fair? I feel like I'd have to fight the impulse. I feel like I'd have to fight the impulse. But then, I've also messed it up before, too, though. Whenever I mess it I think it's because whenever I mess it up, I'm very quick to be like, oh, shit, my bad. And I'll go back and I'll fix it. And I think it's, like, the impulse of, like, myself needing to see it the right way that I'm, like, I'll be like, you know what I mean? Can I trade? Do I have any? I do not have any. I have one in stock, actually. Huh. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Headgear used by Shinra's Chocobo mounted units. Torso protected by Shinra's Chocobo unit. I guess it's for drip, JP corrected my spelling for the 500th time. Listen here. I do it because I care. Bye! Numerous ashes. Mysterious bit of purified earth. Leaf with curative properties. Oh, we already have a lot of this stuff, chat. We don't need any of this stuff. This is what happens when you pick everything up off the ground, chat. Goodbye, Chloe.
I hope Pico doesn't give you all too much trouble.
Yes, of course. I'm sure it'll be fine. Can we? I now need to figure out how we fix those stations. Exactly, because then it's retaliation and valid. Let me say you. Hold on. Let me say you. I only point out if someone is berating me for being dumb or something condescending. That's fair. At that point, you're just matching that energy. Or it makes the sentence lewd. Or if it makes the sentence lewd. Yes. Oh, hi.
Where'd you run off?
Pico? It's Pico, Barrett.
Let's try looking for some traps.
That's crazy that Barrett sounded the loudest, but he was the furthest away. Where are some tracky tracks, huh? Oh, wait, do we have to golden plumes? We'll look for those golden plumes. We need to find some tracky tracks, huh, for our boyo. Hi, Billy. Can I talk to you?
Little birdie told me Shinra's military closed off Calm. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, now would you?
Nope. Nothing at all.
I hear you have to wrangle yourselves a wild chocobo.
Thank you. Yeah, if it's a funny
Best
mistake,
of
then
luck to
sure. But
y'all.
just straight up correcting me with a your, then I'm gonna stop talking. No, that's fair, though. Yeah, I'm not gonna be like, oh, by the way, it's your, not you are. Thank you very, you know, maybe my game's just broken, chat. It's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it anymore. Not gonna worry about it at all. Ooh, thank you. All right, let's find chocobo tracks. Yes, chat. Ooh. We're going on a chocobo hunt. And don't think... I don't know how to read them out, actually. I'm lost. Oh, wait. Oh, look, there's dirt! Left or right? Right. High or low, chat? High or low? This way. Yes, indeed. Oh, following this track is kind of hard. I feel like I'm just staring in the dirt, chat. I'm gonna get into a fight, and I'm not gonna be ready for it. We're fine!
Bingo.
Hi, Pico.
Yeah! Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a chocobo.
Yeah, Barrett. How hard could it be? Hello, Pico.
Keep it down. When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your prey.
That's right.
Pray?
20 years
You know
since
we're not here to
Hannah
kill
Montana
him,
released
right?
starting tomorrow. I missed
Yeah.
that show. I heard they canceled Hannah Montana because Miley Cyrus wanted to focus on her singing career, which is honestly, that's pretty cool that they actually would do something like that. I wish I watched this special on Disney Plus, but I refuse to pay for it. You could always... Yo ho ho ho. Yes. Yeah, if it's a funny mistake, sure. Quote, lewd? I would never! I think we just need to get caught by the horny jail people so I can explore horny jail properly, you know? I feel like you might not be able to escape the allegations there, Arrow. Minor spelling mistake. Mods, ban them. I only correct people who are mean. Like someone on DVD who said, you're moronic, and I said, you're, and then left. The Sprigatito sprite is interesting. I didn't see the Sprigatito sprite. What does it look like? Oh. They're just a little happy guy. They're looking up, though. I don't know where they're looking. I'm actually weird about that, JB. I have a personally policy to yo-ho-ho movies, shows, and etc. Oh, personal policy to yo-ho-ho movies, shows, etc. I mean, it's technically a movie. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'm tired. That's okay. Personal policy, yes. To not yo-ho-ho movies or to yo-ho-ho movies, though. Approach Pico without being noticed. You, if you're in danger of being spotted by him or one of his packmates, quickly press O to roll out of sight. You can distract Chocobos by throwing stones. Pick up using L1 and aim with square to throw it. Okie dokie. Let me save my game, chat. Oh, never mind. I guess I'm not saving. Hello. Can I do something like this? And then you? Was it L1? Is it L2? Hold on. Chat. Did the game not say hell... L1? Hold on. Stealth Master. Approach the target without being spotted. I know. I know what I need to do. Stealthy. The pinnacle of stealth I am! The pinnacle! Oh. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. That's a fucking stone and a half, bro. Get caught, nerd! Pico, get caught! You're mine! Woo! You're mine, Pico! Two golden plumes. Yeah. Oh, hi, Pico. What's up? You gotta go home. Oh, here's a radish, my friend. We're with the ranch. You ran away. You know what? Valid. Woo!
Oh, isn't he just the cutest?
What's that beat? What's that beat for?
You know, they are kind of similar, totally.
That's toxic. Whee!
What does he want now?
Oh, wait, are you gonna dig up treasure?
Maybe he's still hungry?
Nah, those birds could decapitate people with
Sorry,
that beak.
that's all the
Absolutely.
food we had.
Absolutely.
But you know
These
where
things-
there's more? Bill's place.
Yeah, we gotta go back to Bill's place. Oh, he said I'm going home.
Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on.
I don't know why this beat right here is giving me some... Oh my god, he's fast as fuck! This beat giving me some like Luigi's Mansion energy, chat. Do you feel it? You know what I mean? Walking Los... Wait, who? Los Pochoco... Wait, Los Pochocobos. What is that? Love. Oh. I was like, what is... I feel like that Spanish is Los, right? But I don't think that's how you spell it. Usually it's LOS, I think, for Los. But yes, the Chocobos are really amazing. Chat, this beat is crazy. Why do they get so much bass in there? And the trombone? Bum. Bum. It's that new generation Chocobo music. After playing Final Fantasy X and then coming to this one, this beat kind of crazy. This beat do be going kind of crazy, chat. I ain't gonna hold you up. Hello. Los is not a Spanish word. Yeah, but LOS is loss, right? Like los. Right? Yes, maybe so. I think it's Spanish. That's why I was like, maybe that's a los a different way? I think he meant los croye. Damn, I need one of those with the way gas prices are headed. Honestly, I saw a video about somebody at the gas station. They're like, damn, get you a horse at this point. Los is like the. Los is one of the forms of the. Yeah. Los plagos, the plague. Hello, Pico.
Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
¿Por qué no las dos? Yeah, isn't that like, why not both, right? ¿Por qué no las dos?
Not so much as a feather out of place.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Another
Sure.
ring.
Though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him nice.
No, thank you,
Ain't that
Pico.
right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
Sure. Chat, this beat kind of crazy. Now we can buy things. What do I want to buy?
I can't thank you enough for bringing Pico back
You're welcome.
to us.
Los is the mask plural. Is the mask one? Plural article, yes. What's the fem plural then? Would it be las? Los and los? Like las plagas? Las?
Let's
L-A?
stretch our legs.
Right? Hydrate. Let me take a sip of my water real quick. Trade, exactly. I feel like it's A and O, right? Or like the difference between mask and fem when it comes to like most Spanish words, right? Because it's like, if you were to try to call like your house with like a feminine, well, no, yes, like, see, wait, mi casa, su casa, but like if you want to make it like more mask house, I guess, but house is typically more feminine, it'd be mi caso, right? Mi casa, su caso, but like more people go casa because like I guess it's the home. I don't know. You know what I mean? Las, which is why I get onto you for pronunciation of los, la casa, mu, la vaca, mu, Las Vegas. Sorry. You! What do we want? Shinra, breastplate. What do these even do? Are these just for vibes? I feel like this is just for vibes, right? I guess we'll go for the chest piece for the vibes. Why not? Thank you. Let me get out of your words. Wait.
Gear,
Hi.
feel free to use the stable just over there.
Okay, thank you. Oh, right here. Hello. You can use Chocobo once. I know, I'm just trying to. Man, whatever. Hey, Cloud, who? Who yelled for me? Oh my god, it's that kid from the first game. Hey, you're the one who beat me up in that one game. Chadley. I remember you. I didn't know his name, though.
Do remember me?
I do.
Don't you?
You beat my ass up in that chess-based game. Yeah, I remember you.
I knew you would.
As soon as I saw that face.
It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again.
Chadley,
Your
Cilantro,
invaluable intel allowed me
hello.
to create so much materia.
Oh, hi.
Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here?
Who?
I was created by Professor Hojo, you know.
I actually didn't know that
your
part.
thoughts
That's
could
some
be
lore that I
read
probably
by
should have
any
done.
cyborg. But, to answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
Depends, what's the favor?
Need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though, I'd like you to activate some Remna Wave towers first.
Remna Wave? Hey, I've climbed
They were originally
those!
constructed by the Republic of Junon, but were claimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use.
Oh, I see. I really should have done the main story and then explored the world after, but I did the opposite.
As will the area I can survey.
Hello.
I might even be able to construct a
About how far into the
communications
game are
network
you?
independent of Shinra.
That's a great question. After this cutscene, I'll let you know. Well, come on in, Omek.
Well.
Yes, you can get a super lure. Can you get a super lure, please?
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target.
Okay.
And this will activate it.
Thank you. We're generally supposed to reset gender regardless of the characteristics of the thing. Yes.
As the tower is
Casso,
close
because
by,
then it'd be hunting.
allow me to accompany you.
Oh, hold on. Okay, thank you. Hold on. Before we do, let me catch up in chat. Casa is always a femme word. There is no mask house in Spanish. Ah, because then it would be hunting. Ah. We're generally, yes, indeed. Yep, what Arrow said. Let me see you. Chadley. Yes, and hi, Slancher. How are you? What? Fucking Chadley, we are not friends. What? Why, Casso? I'm pretty sure finding out he was a cyborg was something that happened and I forgot. Or B, it was something you did when you completed the side quest and you found out that Hojo made him. Why does it get feeling like a future villain? Maybe it's because his design feels future villain-like. But I don't think he's a villain. I see. I never made it to that part of my Spanish classes. Casso is case, like a court case. But yes, how far am I? I'm level 18. I'm on chapter 2. I'm on chapter 2. I just got Pico the Chocobo, if that lets you know where I'm at, Omek. This is my first time playing through Rebirth, by the way, and I have not played original Final Fantasy VII, so I would, for everyone out there, just like a good, like, reminder, yes, no talking about the original Final Fantasy VII, because I don't need, comparisons. It was maybe Hojo. That is why he is evil and beat my ass before. That's why you beat me in that chess game. I want to say the chess game that he beat my ass in was actually when I was playing the Yuffie Integrate DLC. I so badly wanted to tell you to do main story before exploring so much, but decided to let you suffer. Nah, it was fine. It was good to get our feet wet. You know what I mean? I'm good. I'm working from home today. Ooh! I've been lurking a while in the chat shadows, but thank you for being in the chat shadows, hanging out with the Cilantro. Love and appreciate you lots. He's not far at all. Yeah, I'm not far at all. I literally, like I said, I just got my feet wet with the game, like, on Wednesday and Thursday last week, we started the game. Monday through Thursday, we're going to be playing this game, and then Friday through Sunday, we're playing another game. Yes, indeed. I need to find a new way to learn Spanish because, you know, Duolingo sucks, especially with this AI stuff. There's a couple of language learning apps. I just don't remember where they're at. I think Chadley was revealed in Crisis Core Reunion. Was a Hojo experiment? I don't remember that. But then again, the last time we played Final Fantasy VII anything, be it Crisis Core or 7 Remake / Integrade, we played those back in, like, God, when did we play those? 2023, 2024, maybe at the latest, 2024, right? Was Crisis Core? We played Integrate, we played Remake and then the Integrate DLC, I think in 2023, more so explored in Crisis Core Union. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, that makes some sensey sense. That makes some sense. The leaf is bean. Take a peek, the leaf. Hi, Andy. I have a Reddit post link with a few suggestions if you want to look at them. I'm so far behind in chat. So if you ever decide to hit up OG Final Fantasy VII, they have a voice mod for it now that makes it so good. Oh, is that way it has like voice acting for it? That's interesting. And hi, Sonny, how are you? He probably said it in Remake, but we didn't know Hojo for it to stick with us. Probably. Wait, let me make sure I didn't miss anything else in chat. Yes, indeed. Also, I'm gonna take a gamble. Omek, have you played through Rebirth before? Or are you also playing it right now so you don't want to get spoiled, but you want to see a little bit of the game? Let us know. Every single character in the game, and not just the main guys. That's actually so cool. I appreciate that whenever they do stuff like that. Hello, Chadley. I do want to play the OG Final Fantasy VII, but like I also don't want to be given shit for playing the remakes first, if that makes sense, because I want to play the remake, Rebirth, and whatever the next re is going to be called, right? Like Reinvention, whatever the last one's going to be, if there is a last one, right? Like I just want to like enjoy these versions and then go back to the OGs later. I'm just relaxing, just finished the treadmill. Ooh, let's go. Self-improvement. Had some orange juice and eggs for breakfast, and then gonna photo sunny size. Yes. Oh, hi. Oh, that was really pretty. How dare you ruin this beautiful cutscene with your low battery life? Regurgitation.
Tower activation confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the grasslands.
Yes.
I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources.
Oh, I just realized these things are the stupid Breath of the Wild towers. They're the vantage points from Skywards. I'm sorry, they're the vantage points from Assassin's Creed. The eagle. Oh my God, chat, they are.
After careful consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research.
Oh, you're kidding me.
World Intel.
Yeah, you know, I call it Breath of the Wild Towers. Chadley will employ the data you collect to develop new material, create new combat simulations, and embark on other scientific endeavors. Activate the Remna Wave towers to encounter and help Chadley to deepen your understanding of this world. That's cool.
I hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant data by completing various tasks.
I will, don't
travels.
worry.
In return, I will use the information you provide to develop new materia. Quid pro quo. To summarize, I want us to become research partners.
Of course.
But before that, is there anything you would like to ask?
Sure. Developing material, Remna Wave towers, combat simulation, specific intel related tasks. Well, the Remna Wave towers. Remna Wave.
These communications towers were built
So this
by
kid was
the
created in the
Republic
lab?
of
Yes,
Junon
and the professor named
in
him
order to further
Chadley.
their understanding of the
Look,
planet.
Hojo's a bad
They
guy.
scan for all
That doesn't mean
manner
he's
of
good at
signals,
names. His name is Hojo.
Which in turn
He's close to
reveal
Mojo
myriad
Jojo.
locations of interest.
Yes.
Such as long-forgotten ruins and rare natural phenomena.
Yes.
Should you happen to stumble across a tower, please activate it. I must urge you to proceed with caution, though. Feral beasts often claim these installations as their territory.
That's fine.
Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like?
Yes. Developing materia.
With each piece of world intel you collect, you will also provide me with the data I need to develop new materia. What I ultimately produce, however,
Alright, sorry, I'm gonna
is
catch
for
you in
you
chat
to
real quick.
decide. I look forward to finding out what we can create
Resuscitation.
together.
Played the first remake
Do
game,
you
saw
happen to
this
have
one
any
is on
questions
sale.
about world intel and the
Ooh,
like?
I would say pick it up. It's been very fun so far. I won't lie to you. I've only put 7 to 8 hours into this game, but I've been thoroughly enjoying it. The new like mini game that they have was really fun and interesting to learn and simple, so it wasn't too intimidating to get into. The story so far has been good, but I'm only 7 hours in, so I can't be like, the story's amazing, right? Exploring the world, I'll show you my map after we're done talking to Chadley. I willingly did all this just yapping to chat, and it was like, it didn't feel like I was grinding. It just felt like a nice passage of time, if that makes sense. Right? Oh yeah, play what you want. Yeah, I'm just saying get the mod life. I'm just saying get that mod life on the OG, which is very fair. If I do, like, when I do get the 7 original, I'll probably, like, look into what I could do for it, right? Like, see where I want to get it. And if I do end up getting it on PC, maybe I'll do a mod for voice acting, or if I want to experience, like, the raw vanilla version of it, I'll go for that. I thought of you the other day, by the way, JP, showing a Nintendo screen with options, try again, give up, and call Luigi. It was captioned, the current options of society after the healthcare CEO. Wait, no! That's wild. But I'm not gonna lie to you, though. After that happened, they were accepting more claims, and it's kind of crazy. I'm telling you, I think once rich people forget the guillotine exists, and that the guillotine doesn't see wealth, they start to fuck over the poor people. Once they see that guillotine again, suddenly they stop fucking over the poor people. So, this kid was created in the lab? Yes. You made me hear the eagle going, caw, from Assassin's Creed. Yeah, when you do the little pan shot. Unfortunately, there's not a, hay barrel on the bottom for us to jump into. Legally speaking, this is a joke. No, I'm not trying to encourage the violence. I'm just saying in all seriousness, right? In the 1920s, the robber barons of the Great Depression, they realized if they don't get taxed more, they'll be killed. They realized the threat, and so they gave up their wealth, right? And so, like, it just, nowadays, the wealthy people don't realize that if you push the poor people hard enough, violence will come for them. Which is what happened with the healthcare CEO of This isn't me, like, encouraging or, like, celebrating it. It's just, like, it's wild that nowadays rich people don't realize that, like, I'm not inciting violence. Like I said, I'm not inciting it. I'm not encouraging it. When did I ever say that? Right? Why are you assuming I am? I'm just saying it's wild that rich people they forget that the guillotine doesn't see wealth. It just sees a neck, right? And so, like, nowadays, it's wild to me that the rich people think that they're immune from it, right? And that's what happened after Luigi did what he did. United Healthcare started approving more claims because they realized, oh shit, that's right, we're not immortal, right? Like, it's wild to me that that's what it took. Luigi Mangione, yeah. Oh, well, allegedly did, right? We don't know if Luigi Mangione is the one who killed him, right? But it is one of those things, right? Stating out facts of, like, when rich people abuse the poor, the guillotines come out is not an incitement or an encouragement of violence. It's just a natural look at history, a natural state of the world. If the rich get too greedy, they get hung. It just happens. It's just what happens. Once people are poor enough and they're stressed enough, they don't give a shit anymore. They're like, you know what? Society rules. We're cheating anyways. Sadly, distribution of wealth in USA is worse in 2026 than pre-revolution France. Just saying, it's actually worse than the wealth income inequality is worse than the Gilded Age. Rich people often forget the power of the masses. It happens all the time. Exactly, which is weird. You know what I mean? Because like, aren't they supposed to be the well-educated ones? You know what I mean? I think it's just the greed clouds their judgment. The greed clouds their judgment into it. And so what happens is they end up getting caught.
You can do battle in a virtual arena, regardless of your real-world location. That's the combat simulator.
I believe this is how we got summons in
simulator.
7 at least, right?
The
masses also forget the power of the masses too. Yeah, I think it's like the masses get lulled into thinking they don't have power. Hence the people who get disincentivized from voting and stuff like that, right?
I will also endeavor to implement all of the summons once I finish analyzing
and
surrounding them, of course.
I figured that's how we get our summons.
In fact, after poring over stories from the grasslands, I have finished implementing a new one. The towering colossus known as Titan. Engage him at your leisure.
I think if we beat him, he becomes our summon, right?
About world intel and the like?
But yeah, I think it's just one of those situations where nowadays it's like, you know, the sea of people who think their vote doesn't matter, so they don't participate, or the voter disenfranchisement that some places do, right? Well, a lot of times this happens. You get a group of people born into riches and power who don't really understand the mechanisms and trade-offs involved in acquiring and keeping power. Yeah, but usually they're given a good education, which I'm getting at, Arrow, right? Like you would imagine. Like the best private schools, right, they go to. And so that's what I was thinking, like, you'd imagine, like, they would learn the history of it, right? Lifespring surveys.
Simply put, life springs are formed when the life stream breaches
if they care, which is true.
To Shinra, the volume of Mako that can be extracted from these springs is insignificant, certainly not worth the expense. But to us, they are a veritable font of knowledge. In order to tap these precious reserves, however, you will first need to find them. If you still have questions about world intel, please
I feel like that was that one cave that we found before, the live streaming surveys, maybe combat assignments. If not, no, the crystal analysis might be what it was. That might be that cave system we found on Thursday.
I would like you to track down and eliminate these creatures and amass data on them in the process. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away.
Crystal analysis.
In certain remote areas, fragments of planetary wisdom have coalesced.
Okay, no, that's
crystalline
this.
Forms.
That's what this is.
Though the knowledge contained within them is vast and varied, one subject is of particular interest to me, that of summons. If you would analyze the crystals in my stead, thus extracting said knowledge from them, I can use it to enhance our materia.
Well, that's good.
If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away.
Pro to relic salvaging. Yeah, I just really feel like if I created a whole person in my lab, I wouldn't name them Chad. You still stuck on Chadley? What would you name them? Also, like,
is that they emanate from the remnants
isn't that what birth is technically? But the lab is like the womb when you think about it.
No telling what the sources might be.
When you think about it, isn't that kind of what it is, Cilantro?
I have taken the liberty of naming these objects.
So if you ever have kids, it's kind of like the lab. You know what I mean? Like back to the lab.
A rather endearing name, if I may say so. At any rate, I would
be grateful like that,
if
you know?
Investigate said curiosities and ultimately recover them for study. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away.
I'm good. Thank you for answering all my questions. All right, let me show you my map.
Intel and the like.
Let me show you them real quick. Nothing. We got nothing else.
In that case, I see no reason not to begin at once.
Yes.
With your activation of this tower, my analysis of the grasslands has already yielded some data.
Oh wait, really?
Though hardly substantial, it is enough for me to create materia. Which of these would you like?
Oh, I guess we're not done yet. Fire and Ice Autocast. I'll probably pick Autocast. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, you already have 7? Never mind. Maybe Fire and Ice. Oh wait, is stock? Oh no, that's owned. That's how many they have. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably 7 for each playable character, so everyone can have Autocast. Because right now we have 5 characters, right? It's Cloud, Barrett, Red, Aerith, Tifa, and Tifa, not Antifa, okay? For some reason, like GP, Antifa, and Tifa, right? And then I'm assuming we're gonna get Yuffie. Ain't no way, like Yuffie has to join the crew, so that's 6, and then whoever our magic 7th person is. Allows you to turn enemies into weight items into weight with morph. Enemies whose health have fallen below a certain amount can be defeated in this fashion. Ah. Oh. Hello, Antifa. How you doing today, though? Like, welcome on in. Let's go auto unique ability materia. I'm gonna go for the auto cast. I feel like, right? No, actually, I'm going for the fire and ice one. I'm going fire and ice. Being able to do both fire, use fire and blizzard, I think that's gonna be good. Just for giving people stuff.
I wish you all the best in the long
We'll probably
journey
give
that
it
lies
to.
ahead of you.
I don't know who we're gonna
And
give this
remember,
to. Maybe
you're
Cloud
not
for
in
now.
this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask.
Thank you, careful JP. You're gonna end up as part of some wacky conspiracy theory. Tifa, did you know that Tifa's Antifa? I mean, technically she is. She's anti-fascist, anti-capitalist. So like Tifa technically is. Obviously, you assessing and defeating new fiends will provide Chadley with the data he needs to update the simulator with combat challenges. Complete these challenges to earn a variety of rewards, such as powerful summoning material. Speak with Chadley. Is that a buff? You saw that buff man in the corner, right, chat? I'm reading this. I couldn't see that. To access the simulator. Good to know. But yes, if you're still here, Omek, look at this map. Look at how large this map is. What? I mean, this is just like the starting area so far. And like this area, like the great areas are areas I haven't made it to yet. Because I've been kind of like locked out of them, right? And then like, let me see if I can, hold on, then let me see if I can like, there we go. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. Holy shit, I caught a whale shark. You caught the whale shark? Ooh, no, I want to fish. I'm fishing. But yeah, no, there's a lot here. I'm making you a mod to rename Chadley. The Coconut Mall. Your child's name, I pray for. If you ever have children, I pray for a name that is not Coconut Mall. Yeah, the Coconut Head. Okay, hear me out. Okay, hear me out. I don't know if you want kids, but hypothetically, say you and Kiki have kids. Are you gonna tell me if your kid comes out and his head looks slightly coconut shaped, you're gonna name him Coconut Mall? Is that what you're gonna do? Like, birth given. What are you gonna name him? Name him Coconut Mall. Kiki just looks at you. Whatever makes her happy, I guess. Like, oh, we can have interactions with everybody. Oh, chat, we're gonna save scrub these interactions. We have to do an ad break first. All right, let's do our ad break first. Oh, also, if you want to see what kind of fish you have, if you type in !fish decks, you can see what kind of what fish you have. Chatty chat. I think it's fish decks. Maybe I spelled it wrong. We gotta run our ads!